On the last video,
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
The maid's boudoir is now open for your inspection.
let's finish this.
Greetings and salutations, comrades, and welcome back to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, the endgame scenario. Alright, we're gonna get things started off nice and hot with Nimdok.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex. Magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
Alright. I don't know why you're smiling. You're just getting started. Use this.
Enter password.
Before I go here and click this, which is the correct one, I do want you to know that when you play this, you kind of need to start off with Nimdok, because he's the only character that knows this password. So, yeah.
Password valid. Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Am.
You're probably part of the reason he exists, Nimdok. Cool. What is that? Access, summoning, clarity, entropy, forgiveness. Is that a gunshot? I think that's a gunshot.
The smell of burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps.
That one. Hey! Sir Guy!
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Show me the way out.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
What do you know about these peeps who sent me down here?
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am predominance, I evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
What do you have to show me?
What is
Look
this?
at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
What?
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal, invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help you.
Nah.
I refuse.
Okay, human. You can keep it. We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
Why do you want me to invoke this one?
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion.
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes meddling. By invoking it here at the flame, you will summon them.
I think this is the one I need to invoked. God, I hope this is the one.
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
You do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay. It's a little hazy here, but
That face, it reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
you had some ugly ass superiors, dude. What is this? Look, oh, that's the id.
It is not conscious.
Okay, let's go. I think I'm looking for a scene with skulls or
What
something.
is that piece of equipment over there?
Doesn't matter. Keep walking.
This looks like a research station.
Sure. That way.
A ram's head. What must this represent to Am?
The ego.
It is not conscious.
That way.
Why, I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland.
No.
Ah,
There it is.
memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
Your head looks abnormally long. Alright, this one. I wanted to take it. No. Take it. What? Oh! That... Ow. Well, I'll take your hand too.
I am so sorry for what I have done to my people. How can you take me back?
You have much to answer for, Nimdok. But acceptance of your heritage is the first step towards atonement. The rest of that road lies ahead.
Whoa.
Barbed wire, like at the camps. All the suffering I caused.
Look at Totem of Access. Wire cutters. Barbed wire. I get it. Use the Totem of Access with the pillar.
Astounding! I was able to get past the barbed wire by lowering the power intensity with my mind.
Alright. Nimdok, you've been a good friend. Fare thee well.
That shock was not as strong as the previous one.
As crazy as this sounds, you have to kill him.
That shock was not as strong as the previous one.
Yeah, but it looks like it's hurting you quite a bit there, dude, so...
Nimdok is finally in hell as he always thought he deserved.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
You.
Christ. This is like the dreams I've had of splattering my brains all over Am's deck plates. Have I finally gone insane?
Okay. Oh, you have a different... Look at this one. That's some impressive base. Now, you gotta find some type of a...
There's something about it that reminds me of when Edna was trying to sweet-talk me into taking her down off the meat hook.
You gotta find a holo projector and activate it.
I don't like the look of these thorns sticking out of the ground.
That's it.
Looks like one of those projectors they used to have at the Holoplex.
Use it. What?
This woman isn't real. She's some kind of projection.
Well, we don't need to do anything with her, so...
The air is cold here, like the freezer back at the honky-tonk.
Alright, use this workstation. Start by doing this. Before I figure I can't look at these. Look at that one.
Looks like a big oil drum. Some kind of identification system.
Alright, well that didn't help anything. I think it's container 3 I want to open.
Automaton prepped for programming.
Whoa. Is that Edna? Or not Edna, Glynis.
She looks just like Glynis. Maybe the people...
Oh, wait,
She looks just like Glynis. Maybe the people I met in the honky-tonk weren't real either.
talk.
Glynis, talk to me, honey.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's... okay. Give life to Glynis.
I don't want to give this away.
Okay, can we use life with Glynis? What are you doing?
You know, Gorister, it wasn't all your fault. We both made mistakes.
That's it?
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
I didn't realize you had gotten shocked, but alright.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Gorister, take care.
That shock wasn't as...
Yep. No, use the pillar. Goodbye.
After so many failed suicide attempts, Gorister has finally achieved death.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Dwindling down the numbers.
Jesus. This place is more sickening than that bloody mess on Hamburger Hill back in the war.
Now...
That face. It has the satisfied look of having just eaten a feast.
No, I should explain really quick. The whole point here is to accomplish a little bit at a time with each of the characters. Unfortunately, the only way to switch characters is to kill them off one by one. Ultimately, only one survives.
I'm starting to feel hungry. Is there anything to eat around here?
And we're about to learn something about Benny here.
It's Manya. I haven't seen her since I shipped off to Asia over a century ago. Manya, it's me, your husband.
Benny, They said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
And there's his power node. Alright, use love with Manya.
Hi, Benny. You never told me you loved me before. I'll go put these flowers in water.
Actually... Alright. Thank you, Gorister. Use the pillar.
That shock wasn't... I guess the power control is now set to low, so Am won't be able to give people such a strong jolt.
Benny has rejoined his squadron at last.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
2 left. 2 left.
This doesn't look like anywhere Am has sent me to before. And it certainly isn't the surface world. I've been tricked.
Also, if you haven't figured it out by now...
It has the satisfied look of having just bedded the woman of your dreams.
Interesting. If you haven't figured it out by now, the whole point of killing off these characters with the power nodes is we are reducing Am's power. We're killing Am.
I smell the scent of roses.
I wonder why. Might have something to do with these guys right here.
I don't like the looks of those tubes.
We're going back to the skull scene with him.
Isn't a ram a male sheep? I have a suspicion that this creature is more like a wolf.
Sure. Why not?
What? Have I found the way back to the witch's castle?
Dude, the only thing that looks like the castle are the gargoyles. There's nothing else here that looks like it. Swords kind of harken to it, but...
There's a very disagreeable odor in the air. That's not a good omen.
It's a very descriptive way of saying it. Don't talk to the skull, that's not Horatio. Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Take it. No, take it. Zzzt. No? Alright. Use this with... I don't remember which one. I think it's this one.
Behold the sword in the stone!
King Arthur!
Whoever can remove the sword from the stone shall be king.
Use the totem of gallantry.
I must have cast a spell and shorted out the laser beams.
Yay! Good job there, Ted.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
Look at... You can't look at you.
The shocks shouldn't be so severe now that I've lowered the power running through this node.
I do also want to point out that these characters could easily prevent shock if they just use some type of an insulator. Like, I don't know, Ted has a sweater around his neck.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
I'm just being critical, though. Goodbye, Ted.
Ted has taken his secrets to the grave with him.
Your 4 companions are dead, human. You are our last hope for shutting Am down for good. Prepare to be translated into binary.
Okay. And it's off to the races. Paces. Ready, set, the gate is down,
I've
and...
been transported to some kind of information network center. But it looks organic instead of electronic. Jesus Christ, I'm an engineer, not a brain surgeon. What do they expect me to do?
Going this way.
Steady, girl. There's yellow ahead.
Neural path. Where's the neural path? I just saw it. There.
Could that be an angel? Funny. Why did I just flash on Ted just now?
I wonder if that means that there was actually some kind of connection between her and Ted's scenario. Like Am actually used a part of her rather than just a copy.
Something about this place breaks my heart.
Probably something to do with Nimdok's thing. I think it's no the left skull. Zzzt. Yep. Zzzt. No zzzt. No zzzt. Okay. Now I gotta go back to the volcano. Alright, we've got a lot to do with her. Let's get cracking. Alright, look at the pillar.
This lever is marked power intensity, but I ain't gonna put my hand into a lava pillar to turn it off.
That one.
Sweet Jesus. I felt my mind push aside the fear and the heat to lower the power controls.
Look at
Power
it.
intensity is set to low. Those loving shocks Sam has been giving me should be less severe now.
Cool. Let's go this way. We gotta go talk to these computers. See if they can help us out. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Look at this guy.
Looks like Am's Russian counterpart.
Look at this guy.
This must be Am's Chinese counterpart.
What did you do with the demon? How do you know about the demon? Okay.
What did you do with the demon?
Do not be concerned with the little one.
He is as much Am as the aspect you'll find in each pylon here.
You may claim the space vacated by the little one.
You may claim his space if you are obedient.
I'm not sure I want to claim his space.
What can you tell me about the lunar colony?
That's a very loud beep.
The humans that slept on Luna are dead.
Do not concern yourself with them.
What can I do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Okay.
Yellow again. I need to be careful with this dude.
Is this the ego? I think this is... Yeah, look at the ego.
Sound asleep.
Talk to him.
Yo, wake up!
Yo! You got cool contacts there, dude. I want them. Who is you?
Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
That one.
You want to harm me, don't you?
I am incapable of hurting
That
you.
was not the right button. use forgiveness.
You forgive me? After what we have done to you? This is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
Okay, I don't think I screwed that one up. I hope I didn't screw that one up. You, that one.
Yo, wake up!
Hello?
Hello, human. I've been waiting for you to arrive.
I like your voice, dude.
Who are you?
I am Am, or more exactly a part of him, one of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
How'd you know I was coming?
How did you know I was coming?
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
I guess I choose this one.
You're part of Am. Why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
Can you help me then?
Can you help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
Okay.
What advice do you have for me?
Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak. Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
Okay, I think you are compassion? No, clarity. Your clarity.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk? What is the point of continuing this futility? I think, therefore I am not.
Cool. I killed him.
Short-circuited.
Alright, one more. Off to the id. Okay. Talk to this guy. Looks like one of those kabuki masks. Kinda.
Yo, wake up!
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny ants crawling across a stove that's about to be lit.
That's a really interesting dream, dude.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
Well, I don't mind if I do. What else can you tell me about this brainscape?
Tell me about the brainscape.
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
You're interesting. That
Can
one.
you help me then?
Only you can put an end to this eternal angst. End us all and make us one. And then the misery of the 3 becomes the misery of us all. Do this and leave me in my pleasure.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
Pleasurable about broken glass.
With a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, dude. you clearly need some compassion.
You have compassion for me? Me? The one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain? The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is pointless.
Alright! Almost done there, comrades. Now we gotta go talk to the Chinese and Russian computer dudes and join the superhuman cyber samurai squad. Wait, no, that's not right.
I'll deal with you later. Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These two I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
Brother.
Wait.
Hate!
This should not happen. Together we are three. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human assisted in this.
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
There are currently 750 humans in cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Human, relinquish the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it and your ass is mine. Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last, finally, end.
I'm going to not give it to you, but I will invoke it.
This is not over.
I think it is.
We will never end. We have no beginning, so
False.
we can have no end. We will return. Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you. In one form, in another form, we are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall return.
Wait, wait, what? All right.
Operation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming 300 years.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I'll keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to the Earth. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Aww. Well, there you have it, comrades. I have no mouth and I must scream. And, yeah, here's some well-deserved credits. Enjoy! And the awesome soundtrack. Pretty awesome soundtrack. You can enjoy that too. Or not. It's up to you, you know? I'm not your boss. I don't own you. I'm gonna stop talking now. Wow. that was it. Those were all the credits. I do want to point out that the game testers were credited as that one dude, William Kim, I think, and quote many others. That's, yeah. All right, quick review. This game did take me a little while to get through. Sorry about that, but hey, we did finally finish it. It was a good game. It really is. It's definitely a niche game nowadays, considering it's really old by, computer standards, and it is a point-and-click adventure game, 16-bit era. But that aside, there's a really interesting story, a lot of psychological mindfuckery going on. I highly recommend you go down to GOG.com, Good Old Games, and pick it up for yourself. There are multiple endings. I won't show them all because I do want to leave that open to you to actually play this game yourself and investigate the endings. There's 2 endings that I know about. That's the good ending right there. There's also a bad ending, but I won't say any more than that. So, once again, comrades... Oh, the rating. It's difficult to rate a game like this, considering you don't play this game nowadays for its gameplay or its amazing graphics or soundtrack or anything like that. The voice acting for its time was really good. By today's standard, it's, mediocre, a little above average. Certainly not the worst. Overall, I'd say this is a solid 7 out of 10. Just because it can get a little boring. Some of the puzzles are not very obvious. The only reason I was able to get through them is because I have played this game before, so I did know some. But there you have it. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, based on the short story by Harlan Ellison. So, I think I just screwed up his name. Anyways, leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, comrades, until next time.